Hi everyone. Today I want to talk about empathy. Um, so empathy is a skill that we can develop using some meditation techniques that maybe I'll mention in a different video. But in this video, I want to talk about perhaps one misunderstanding that you might have that might be blocking you from feeling empathy. Because truthfully, the goal should be for you to be able to feel empathy for everybody, even very cruel and horrible people. And so I'll explain to you maybe a little mental trick you can use to help with that. For this to work, you need to basically believe in past lives. So if you're not sure about past lives, like the existence of past lives, I'll link a video in my description that presents my arguments. Okay, so you can listen to that and decide for yourself. But if you come back from that video thinking that past lives might be possible, then this little trick will work for you. Or it might. There's a high chance it'll work. So this is the understanding you should have. So if you've had lots of past lives, innumerable number of past lives, in the past you've been a cruel, mean person. You've been just the kind of person who has done harsh things to you in this life, and worse. You've been a terrible dictator who tormented your people. You've stolen, you've lied. You've done so many horrible things in your past. And when you did those horrible things, everybody around you hated you, wanted to hurt you, wanted to see you suffer. And you did. But eventually you came out of it. Because here you are today, no longer as deeply negative as you were. And so let me ask you, do you think all that hatred and anger that people put in your direction helped you? Or perhaps it was the few people who, along the way, somehow managed to show you compassion. And it was through their compassion that you maybe caught yourself a little bit and were able to come out of your negativity. So just like those people showed you the compassion and understanding, it would be nice for you to do the same for the people right now who are trapped in deep negativity. Because for those people, everyone around them, perpetuates their negativity, gives it back to them. So perhaps you should be one of the few who shows compassion and generosity instead. So if you can sit and meditate, I would very much recommend for you to contemplate the nature of your past lives, how many lives you must have lived, and how many horrible things you must have done, and how, despite all that, you were able to come out of it. Therefore, the horrible people who exist in our lives now are not different. They have the potential to come out, and the only chance they're going to get to come out is if people show them compassion. That's not to say that we should let them, harm others. We should do everything we can to mitigate the harm. But we shouldn't perpetuate their negativity. Right? We can stop them without hating them. So that's my advice. Consider that. That's all I had. May you be happy. Bye-bye.